What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Josh, and I'm here back with another transformation. And as you guys can see, my guy needs this very bad. He has a very bad pushback, and as you guys can see, the hair is growing back. So we're gonna start by coming with my number 2 guard with the lever all the way closed, and I'm gonna take down this bulky area right here to soften up that line where it was pushed back, so I can start a new fade. And I'm gonna go in with my cordless Babyliss Gold effects trimmers and set in the ball line to start this transformation. We're gonna be giving my guy a high fade. This is gonna help his grow back. I told him he wanted a low taper, but I told him I was gonna give him a high taper because it'll help the hair grow back evenly, and then as it starts to grow back, we can form it into a low taper. But right here, we're going in with my no guard with the lever all the way open, using my cordless seniors, going up about 1/2 inch. And right after I set in that guideline, I'm gonna come back with my cordless seniors again with the lever halfway closed, just flicking out that line. So now we're gonna go up and create our next guideline, which is with my number 1 guard with the lever all the way open, going up about another 1/2 inch, just cleaning it up, making sure I get all the hair to the same height. Now we're gonna down fade to take out this guideline. I'm gonna drop down to my number 1 guard with the lever all the way closed. This is the same guard, it's just closed now, and I'm starting under the line and flicking up to the line, just softening that line, and then going in with my next guard next. So right here, the next guard is going to be the half guard. This is going to be the last guard I use on this guideline. This should blend it out all the way. I just start under the line and flick up to that same line that was left behind with the 1 guard closed, and we just flicked it right out. So right here, I'm going to go in with my number 2 guard with the lever all the way open, and I'm just going to start by going up and flicking out. And right here, I'm going to be doing my fading down technique. This is going to be the highest position that we cut the hair in, the 2 guard open. So right after I go in with my 2 guard open, I go down with my number 2 guard with the lever all the way closed, and I'm just hitting that dark area, and I'm just going to be dropping down in my fade as I go into lower guards. So right here, I'm picking up my number 1.5 guard with the lever all the way open, and I'm just hitting that same line, but I'm not going up as far as I did with the number 2 guard because I would push this line up. So as you drop down in your guards, make sure you're like not going up as far as you did with the bigger guards. So right after I'm done with my number 1.5 all the way closed, I drop down right to my number 1 guard with the lever all the way open, going up and hitting that same dark line that was left behind after the previous guard, just flicking at it until it goes away. To finish off this taper, we're going to do some clipper over comb work. I like doing this technique is because I can do it without guards and without pushing the hair too high. I have more control over what I'm cutting. So right here, I'm going to start my neck taper. These guidelines and these steps will be the same exact steps as I did on my side taper, but the only difference is that I'm going to be using a number 3 guard on the back of his neck because I felt like the hair was like a little bit longer. So let's get right into this fade. So right here, I'm going in with my lever all the way open, going up about 1/2 inch, and then right after we set in this guideline, we're going to come back with the lever halfway closed, starting under the line and flicking up to the line, taking this guideline right out. Right after we finish this guideline, our next guideline is going to be with the number 1 guard with the lever all the way open. So right after setting in this guideline, we're going to take this guideline out by down fading, starting with my number 1 guard with the lever all the way closed, starting under the line, flicking right up to the line. To take this guideline out, we're going to drop down to my half guard, starting under the line and flicking right up to the line, blending this line out. So right here, we're going to down fade the rest of this, starting with the number 3 guard with the lever all the way closed. This is about the height that I chose for this, and I flicked out so I can create a little slight graduation. And from then on, I'm going to down fade, starting with my number 2 guard with the lever all the way open. And as you guys know, as I'm fading down in my fading down technique, I start with the guard open and then I close it before I move to the next guard. So to blend this back taper right into the afro, I'm going to go in and do some clipper over comb work, just cleaning up that bulky area right around, like right up under his occipital bone, and I'm just doing some detail work with the clipper over comb. So right after we're done with our neck and side taper, we're going to go in and just fade the beard in to make it, give it like a smooth transition right along with the taper. So right now we're going to elevate this haircut by starting with our lineup to take this haircut to a whole nother level, and so you can see it come to life. So his lineup is kind of thin, it's not all the way full, but we're keeping it natural, and as you guys can see, we still got him crispy, but it might not be as sharp because it's not as thick, but it's still crispy though. Y'all see that neckline just brought that taper to life, that neck taper. This thing's super sharp, you know. You already know that's my favorite part, man. That was my favorite part. As you guys can see, his beard is kind of thin too, but we're going to be keeping it, you know, we're going to be seeing what it can do. So we're just going to line it up and give it a nice line. So right after we're done putting every line that we can on this haircut, we're going in with some hair fibers per client request to, you know, give it more of a fuller look and to take this haircut to a next level. And you guys know, after applying, we go in with our trimmer and we just line it up right with the natural line. So once we get it all clean and lined up, we come back with some holding spray to lock it in, and then we come back with the blow dryer to you know, dry it. Hey y'all, can't lie, this thing is faded and crispy. You know, man, we brought him to life, man. You guys, if you watched it up until this part, I really appreciate you guys. You guys watching me do this transformation. We brought him back from a bad, very bad haircut. But YouTube, this is the cut. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments. Make sure you guys leave a like, hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell so you can stay up to date to more videos. But this haircut was like, it was fun, man, because I rarely get people that was messed up like that, and for me to be able to like make it into something, you know what I'm saying, it was really cool and fun. Hope you guys like this video. It's your boy Josh, and I'm out.